Hey guys! I'm back after a very long pause, and for that I deeply apologize. I really don't have an excuse though. My excuses are the same as they would always be. I'm busy, I had school, I was moving, I had to work. By the way, I got a new job. Just to catch you guys up on a little bit of what's been going on, why I've been so inactive, and why I am in this space now as opposed to, I don't know, sitting on a bed like I normally do. Last May, I graduated from college. Yes! So I now have a major in German studies. However, contrary to popular belief, this does not mean that I am fluent in German. I am far from fluent. I am at the B2 level, which is like smack dab in the middle basically, but it means that I've got a pretty good grasp on the language and I can communicate with most people, which is very good. I went through kind of a tough time right after graduation because there is this idea that once you've graduated you have to have everything together. You have to be ready to go out in the world and have your own place, have a 9-to-5 job, prepare to have a family. At least that's the stigma that gets tossed around where I live. The world doesn't work like that. I mean, let's be honest here. I was feeling really ashamed of myself because I had graduated and I had this expensive piece of paper that told everybody that I'd been to school at college for 4 years and that I majored in German, but I had nothing else to show for it. I didn't have a job, I didn't have my own place, I'd moved back in with my parents. And it took me a few months to kind of come to terms with myself and realize that, you know, I'm only 22 years old and life is going to happen the way it's going to happen. Things are going to fall into place the way they're meant to. It took me a while to really realize that. A couple months ago, I received a wonderful job opportunity through word of a friend that somewhere that I have always wanted to work at was offering job positions, and I thought, you know, this is a very long shot, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. And I am so glad that I did, because now I have basically a 5 days a week, 9-to-5 job. I am so thankful to have this job. I can't say too much about what my job is because of my job and because of personal and security reasons, but I do work with a historical foundation. I get to use German and Japanese language skills at least once a week. So that really has boosted my confidence in knowing that what I went to school for 4 years, German, and Japanese for 3, that really all of it was, you know, in the end it paid off, and that's really made me happy in the end. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or anything, sometimes I post pictures on there of what I look like when I go to work, which is kind of out of the ordinary. It can be difficult, it can be challenging, but in the end it's completely rewarding, and I cannot get over how thankful I am for this job. I also, as I mentioned earlier, moved back into my parents' house. I was the only one in the apartment that had graduated, so I really had no need to be near the campus anymore. It was more cost efficient, honestly, for me to just move back home where I didn't need to worry about rent, and instead just focus on helping my family out here and there and doing things for the better and all that stuff. So I am back at home. I set up this little space because I was a bit ashamed of how I filmed videos in the past. I've always kind of wanted a little space that looks somewhat professional, a little bit nicer. Also, if you're wondering why we have the bears set up here and they're kind of fronting me a bit, it's because this is actually a vanity and it has these wooden things sticking up, and I thought that they looked kind of not good in the video, so there's the other one. So that's why they're there. And of course I had to have a bunny somewhere, so my wonderful bunny candle holder. I do have a lot of videos planned, and unfortunately, like the past, I don't know how many of those are going to get made, but I'm going to work on a few today. So please look forward to it. I thank you all so much that you have stuck with me for this long, and I have high hopes for where this channel is going in the future. I really hope that you will be here to continue to support me. I thank you so much for your support, and I hope that the journey, wherever the journey may take us next, that we're all going to have a lot of fun with this, and that I can continue to bring you content that is enjoyable, fun, and I really just want to make you guys smile. So I hope you all have a wonderful day because you are beautiful, wonderful people. I love you so much. Mwah! And I will see you in my next video. Good day. In and out of this space is the most difficult thing I've ever done as far as making a video. This is the most elaborate setup I have ever come up with. And it only took me 10 minutes. It shows you how much learning really goes. I need a script or something like hanging from my tripod because I forget what I'm going to say. I had so much coffee today, I'm like shaking like crazy. Look like well, this is broken. I can't talk today. This is going to be a problem. I have to sneeze. It can be. Okay, it's done now. Oh, stay, Stacy. You were sitting so well. You were sitting so well. Please stay, please stay. I didn't move. Sir. There we go.